and welcome to the final. Welcome to Riyadh, dear Global Champions League fans. This is stage 15 of the 2022 season, which started in the Middle East and ends here in the capital of Saudi Arabia, back in the Middle East. Two teams are wrestling and battling for the title. Both have a hand on the trophy, and the equestrian tug of war will end this weekend. The battle for top four, with 5 teams that still can jump into top 4 mathematically. Madrid in Motion could jump into top 4, but they need a little bit of luck to make that happen. It all has to go their way, and all their rivals like London Knights, Valkenswaard United and Shanghai Swans, well, they have to underperform and finish at the bottom end. It is possible, but it will be difficult. And Van der Vleuten is going to add another clear to that record that will make it 12 out of 18. Van der Vleuten, Bofields and NOP. It's another clear. Well, if there is mathematically a chance, it started well. And now over to Eduardo Alvarez Aznar, Bentley de Surie. Van der Vleuten with a fast round, 71.20 seconds. With that time, they can easily get ahead of Saint-Tropez Pirates. Comes out well. Oh, big bang on the back rail, still standing. Aznar still clear as well. Now they can put the team in the leading position. It's going to be a great time, and it's going to be a double clear as well. Gregory Wathelet, he came out just 3 times in London, in Doha and in Paris, but he was part of the team that took the win in Paris. Cross canter into the double, helps her beautifully. And now the final fence, and the time isn't that slow, even with that outside turn. There comes Wathelet, and it is a clear, and it's 74.71. Adds a clear to the record of Paris Panthers. Smolders and his great horse, Monaco NOP, like Cassini 2 and Contender. Can ride positive and forward. And look at the swing, and he goes for the inside turn. Did you see how Smolders was already leaning into the turn on top of the vertical? And again, it looks like Monaco is a little bit sketchy there by the edge of the arena, a little bit fresh and spooky, but Smolders keeps it all in control and gives the team another clear, a double clear. Shanghai Swans, that's the team that both Madrid in Motion, Paris Panthers, London Knights and Valkenswaard United are shooting at, are hunting for. They did bring the best horse of the league so far, and that is Solid Gold Z. And Solid Gold, oh, nearly drifts out of that turn and lands on the back rail. Alman came with a lot of pace out of the turn, and Solid Gold did not focus on that oxer. Nearly ran out. It was Alman who kept him straight and couldn't avoid the fault on the back rail, could avoid the run out. That would have cost even more, but Alman did not see that coming at all. The Swans now slightly vulnerable. Of all riders, that man has to have that fault at this stage with these teams on double clear. Now Max Kühner with his top horse. Here's the final fence coming. The time is good for Kühner, but he leaves all standing. He comes home clear, fast enough, and currently in 4th place. But they have given a little bit of hope to Madrid in Motion and to Paris Panthers. Mike Kawhi, one of the leading under 25 riders. This is, by the way, naturally a fast horse, this Goldwyn. Quickly off the ground, loses a little bit of time in the turn, started his turn fairly late. Oh, this is also nearly a run out for Kawhi. Oh, and they're a fault with the hind leg. 4 in 67.73, one of the slower rounds of this first round. Hans-Dieter Dreher, and Dreher is on Vestmal de Coty, very competitive 13-year-old French bred by Baloubet du Rouet. And Dreher with a great time, but Dreher has got 4 faults, so that makes it 8 for the London Knights, and that knocks them out of the race for top 4. Marcus Ening goes next. He does it for Valkenswaard United. This is the team that challenges Shanghai Swans the most. Ening with his big horse, light through the turn, and then lighten forward on the 7 strides, fraction deep it looked from this angle. This is tight just like Alman, but it's a little bit of a better approach than Ening. Nobody does it better than Ening, but it's the fault now at the upright at 12. And Priam Durosset has a single rail, and so does Marcus Ening. There's the teammate, there's the European champion, there is the ace up the sleeve of Valkenswaard United. It is DSP Chakaria with Andre Thieme, the mare by Chap. And DSP Chakaria, there's the final fence, and there is a much needed clear for Valkenswaard United. They go behind the Scandinavian Vikings and behind the Shanghai Swans. Based on time, the Swans were actually 2 seconds quicker. It's a one-on-one battle between the Eagles and the Hearts. Whichever team outperforms their rival, they win the championship. And it starts with a surprise with Nicolas Philippaerts, a legend of love. No H&M Indiana with Marlin Bayard-Johnson. Philippaerts, 60% clears. Flat, and there goes the rail. There goes the rail that might cost them the championship. And I'm sure that Ludger Beebam of Berlin Eagles will pass on that information to his riders, because now the championship changes. It's no longer about the pace in this first round. It is just about jumping clears. The pressure now is really on the shoulders of Peder Fredriksson. Luckily, he's got one of the best horses of the planet, H&M All In. No centimeters to spare, nothing flashy about him, but super intelligent and super efficient. And here's another clear. Oh, and there it goes! All In jumps to the right, just like it happened to Vrieling. And it is a second rail for the team. This is drama in the desert. Here come the direct rivals. Here come the Berlin Eagles, powered by Fundis Rajport. This has to be possible. Kukuk and Mumbai, they go first. And now this Rome Grand Prix winner can push, as Mumbai is now jumping very sharp through that line by the grandstands. Cuts the corner a little bit. No issues over the upright. Here comes Kukuk with Mumbai. A slow clear, but a clear. And it is a clear in 79.02 seconds. Must be one of the slowest clears, indeed it is. But Christian Kukuk gives the Berlin Eagles a first clear, and Weishaupt never had more than a single rail down all season. There's just 3 fences to jump for a huge lead going into round 2. Weishaupt with lots of confidence, now down to the last. This cannot go wrong, not in this round, and maybe not even in the next. It is indeed a double clear, and look at that elation already. And the disappointment for those in red, but those in grey will be celebrating tonight. They can't celebrate too early, but this is looking very good.
Some events were good for us, some a little more disappointed, but we keep on going. We keep an eye on Saturday now and looking forward to that.
Stockholm Hearts, powered by H&M, have dropped the ball, and not just a little bit. It is a 2-rail advantage on Berlin Eagles, and that might be the championship decider. We will meet again on Saturday for the big final here live from Riyadh in Saudi.